Instagram is only a useful business development tool if you engage on it. Now, this is going to be really controversial because we do a lot on Instagram, but it's basically just a business card unless you want to spend time engaging, commenting, liking, and investing time in stories. Apart from that, you're not going to get traffic to your website. So don't get confused that Instagram's going to drive traffic to your website. You're not going to grow your followers. You can only do that if you engage, if you run ads, and so yeah, you have to think about why you're doing Instagram and how you're doing Instagram, and what kind of results you expect. Because it's fine as brand only. That's fine. You need an Instagram presence, right? But if you're sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to get work out of it, but you're not engaged on the platform, it's just not a dumping ground. What do you think, man?
I think it's two things going on. So firstly, you need it, because if you don't have it, you lose credibility as a business these days. But secondly, Instagram as a business is a private business, so it wants you to do two things on the platform. It wants you to spend money, and it wants you to play on the platform. It's just like a video game, like a good analogy, if you play video games, is like a Star Wars Battlefront sort of game, where you can either put 40 to 50 hours in to unlock everything, or you can spend the money straight away to unlock everything.
Yeah.
And that's really what these social media platforms are like these days. They're not there as a free town square for you to engage with and find communities. They're there to be used, and they're there to be paid for, because at the end of the day, it's a private business. People forget that, and people have been getting free traction and free views and free community off these platforms for 10 years, and now it's changing, and people are getting mad.
But it doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right?
It's not a
so
bad thing
you
at all.
actually have to spend some money, and that's fine. But you also have to spend some time and engagement. And I have to go back to this because I've had lots of clients had really great success of Instagram. One of mine spoke about picking up a big piece of arbitration work off Instagram. I've got lots and lots of clients off Instagram, but I'm on Instagram, and I think the attitude towards social media as this place where you dump stuff and you don't engage is really, a poor attitude. And the reality is you want to spend time. So you have to decide what you want it to achieve, right? So maybe you don't have time for Instagram and you don't want to be on it. Okay, so then you have a beautiful feed, you only do so much. So it is that business card when people do some research into your business. You are credible. You're not putting up like horrible, random ass pics. Like, have a look at people's feeds that make no sense. You're curating that, and it's controlled, but you know what you're doing it for. But if you want work, then you're on there, you're engaging with other people, you're commenting, you're liking, you're DMing other people, you're building relationships because it's social.